Hello there, Virgo. Thank you so much for stopping by for your Tarot Weekly Video Forecast for the week of March 7th through the 13th. On Monday, what we have showing up is the Hierophant card. This is just telling me that you're going to be doing something in a very traditional way on Monday. This can be doing something at work just the same way that it's always been done, just because it's always been done like that. Or this can be actually participating in some kind of tradition. Now, traditions can be ancient traditions, like the Holy Sacraments are ancient traditions. First Communion, confession, marriage is a tradition. So you could be actually attending a marriage or a wedding, something like that. But also this could be some other kind of tradition. There are traditions that happen for charities. Like there are poker runs that motorcyclists have that become traditional. They hold them annually. The Cumin Race for the Cure for breast cancer is a tradition now. It's been going on for, I don't even know, I think going on a couple of decades now. So there are all kinds of different ways that we can participate in things that are traditional. But basically on Monday, I do see you Virgos participating in something that is traditional, whether it's old tradition or new tradition. And Virgos, you guys, you feel very comfortable doing things the way that they've always been done or participating in old traditions. So I think this is going to be right up your alley. You're going to be very happy with that. Now, on Tuesday, what we have showing up here is we have the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups kind of talks about daydreaming, pipe dreaming, that type of thing. So to me, this is really kind of looking around and going, I wonder what if? What would my life be like if? Those types of questions coming into your life. For some of you Virgos, this is actually going to come as a brainstorming session with other people that you know, whether it's family members or people at work, but a brainstorming session of, well, what if we did this? What if we did that? So that can be coming in also for some of you Virgos, but for many of you, I feel like this is just kind of the solitary what if. What if I would have done this? What if I would have done that? Or what if I do this? And what if I do that? Those types of things. So this is a what if day on Tuesday. Wednesday, this is a little bit more of a pivotal day. This is the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups talks about walking away from something that feels like it's not replenishing you anymore. So this is something that you've been putting energy and effort into, and you're not getting energy and effort back. So it's making you feel depleted or drained. So whenever I see this card, this tells me that you've kind of realized that, and that whatever that situation or that person is, you've realized it's time to just cut my losses and move forward from here. So that's what I see going on for you on Wednesday. Many times this is a relationship situation. I have seen it come up as a work situation several times before as well. This could even be in a home situation, if there's something going on with the home that needs to be addressed and that doesn't seem to be getting addressed. This could be walking away from a home situation as well. And I feel like for some of you Virgos, it is going to be that. So coming in a few different ways for different ones of you. Okay, so let's move on to Thursday, Virgos. What you have coming up is the Sun in reverse, and the Sun in reverse is actually still a good card. This is just talking about being able to spend some time on Thursday doing some of the things that you really enjoy doing, that you like doing. You may not be doing them exactly the way you want to, but you are in general getting to do what you want to do. So it's a good card. It's a fun card. And usually it's very productive too. Like whatever you're doing helps you to feel like you've accomplished something. So when you go to bed happy with that time that you spent in the sun, with the Sun card in reverse, with that experience of doing what you want to do. Now let's see, on Friday, what you guys have coming up is the Justice card in reverse. Justice card in reverse, I see this a lot of times actually when people come back together in a relationship. So if on the Eight of Cups you walked away from a relationship on Wednesday, if that resonates for you, then this Justice card coming up on Friday in reverse could be you going back into that relationship. So you realize that the relationship wasn't balanced and it was draining you. Justice in reverse is going back into that relationship anyway. So just returning back to that situation. So for some of you, I feel like that is definitely you guys going back into that relationship. I don't feel like there's been a lot that's changed in the relationship. Maybe the other person told you that things were going to change. I only have one thing to say about that. Actions speak louder than words. The proof is always in the pudding. So, how else could this be coming in for you, Virgos? Now, something else that could be going on here for some of you is that you have a situation where you have two different people coming to you with two different stories about an incident that happened, and the two different stories are completely different. You're having to decide, okay, what was the real deal? Where's the truth? Is the truth one of these two stories, or is it somewhere in between, or is it completely nothing to do with these? And having to really sort out what is the truth out of this situation. This is where it's on you to figure out if the people involved with the situation meant to have things come out the way they did, which generally when I see this is kind of people have done something that have had a negative outcome. So it's on you to decide if those people really had bad intentions when they first got the ball rolling on this situation, or if they had good intentions but things just went awry and they did not know what to do to get things back on track. So I see you making some kind of sorting through. I want to say making some kind of decision, but really that's not it. It's more sorting through some kind of mess on Friday if you're not just going back to that old draining relationship. All right, and I do want to remind everybody, this is a general reading, so not everything that I see here is going to apply to every Virgo. And also I want to remind you that free will plays a role in everything. So if you hear something here that you don't like the sounds of and you don't want that in your life, when you see that energy heading in, if it does, then do something different. Use your free will. Do something different that's going to head that energy off and turn it into something that is better for you. All right, so let's look at Saturday. Saturday, you're interacting with the King of Coins, Virgo. And to me, this is just saying that this person you're interacting with is somebody who has your best interest at heart, would like to see you do well, would like to actually help you do well. And so I see them probably giving you advice on Saturday. Some of you are going to want that advice. Some of you are not going to be so interested in hearing it. And I do see this person wanting to do something nice for you. Maybe they just want to take you out for an ice cream. Maybe they want to help you pay for school. Could be any myriad of nice things that this person might want to do for you. But I do see him wanting to do something nice for you, Virgos, on Saturday. Now, Sunday, you've got the Six of Swords showing up. You guys are making me tired. You guys are making me tired. This looks like a Scorpio love life to me. I'm a Scorpio. Okay, so the Six of Swords, I really have a strong feeling that this ties into the Justice card reversed. For those of you that the Justice card reversed tied into the Eight of Cups. So basically what we're looking at here is on Wednesday you broke up with somebody. On Friday you got back together with that person even though the relationship was a draining one. And on Sunday you're making progress away from the relationship again. Now, obviously, that's not going to be true for all of you Virgos, but for those of you that it resonates with, you'll feel it. You'll know that this is you. Okay? So that's what I see coming in. Now, another way that this can play out, if this is not related to the Eight of Cups on Wednesday and the Justice in reverse on Friday, is that this is just you making some progress away from some old negative thought patterns or some negative ways of thinking or some negative influence in your life. This may be a friend that was that used to be a really good friend, but now lately they cut you down and bring you down more than they actually help you. So you may be moving away from spending so much time with them. This just talks about making good progress in that move away from whatever the negative influence is on your life on Sunday. Okay? So there's your week, Virgos. Everybody, thank you so much for stopping by, for hanging out, liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. I do appreciate all of your support. Everyone have a fantastic week. I'll see you back here next time. Peace out.